Ascension 15 chat draft. Let's roll it out. Let's roll it out. Now we had a couple hours of failed attempt Snakebird, and I am not playing on point tonight, so I figured I would hand the reins over to chat and see what they could come up with for a deck. Let's see, 815's a little tough here. Got a Slime Boss as our Act Boss here. We have a couple interesting paths. Probably fighting an early elite, unless we go this way specifically. If we go this way, though, we can get refires and 1 or 2 elites. Not the best. Is there any way we could get an elite snipe? Possibly? If both of these were events, we could get this guy for free. That's not the worst, actually. It's definitely not the worst thing we can do. Lose 7 max to remove a strike and a defend is something I really like doing on Defect. Defect can purge crap cards out of his deck very quick and end up with a really compact, powerful deck. Random colorless is pretty iffy. Boss Relic is pretty iffy. So we're either committing to that elite snipe or removing strike defend. I think I really like removing strike defend. I really like removing strike defend. Shall we go small, chat? Lose 7 max to lose strike. That's ballsy. Especially with an early elite. That's very ballsy. But I like where your head's at. I'm gonna go strike defend, because we're very likely to be offered something like a leap or charge battery that we can replace that defend with. That's my line of thinking there. We're gonna go here. 3 hallway fights, 1 event, 1 shop. Or I could go 2 events instead. But then we have less money for the shop. All right. Common. I remember looking at the list of colorless uncommons and thinking that like 13 of the 20 were okay. Should probably turn on the Twitch button, huh? Alright, we get 12 gold and our first card, which can be either Sweeping Beam, Go for the Eyes, or Cold Snap. I like these as floor 1 options quite a bit. Those are some sweet cards. I'm reminded that our boss is Slime Boss, for your consideration. We're trying to win the run, Nanda. This is a regular cooperative chat draft. But I appreciate you checking in about that, because we do a lot of the other kind here on the Bela Lord channel. Cold Snap is pretty sweet. It helps replace both the strike and the defend we lost. And if we're going into an early elite fight, that's a great card. I can guaranteed kill one of them with dual cast. Or both. Power Potion is a long way towards winning the elite fight. What's our second card? Stack Claw Streamline. I'm so curious. What does chat do here? We're doing a regular chat draft, Seebly. Trying to win the run, ostensibly. So it doesn't... I don't think it matters whether we're playing Slay the Streamer or regular cooperative when a Claw is on screen, because you just kind of... like, they kind of overlap in that weird way where people think Claw is either a really amazing or really terrible, and so it gets voted for either way. We have a Claw now. And the deck is small enough that, you know, maybe that's not bad. Dig for a relic? Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, we paid a lot of health out to get Orichalcum there. But Orichalcum's a great relic. We end our turn without block, gain 6. And here's our store. I'm a little disappointed by this store. I'm thinking about taking Consume, though. Can I beat Gremlin Knob if I take Consume? Is an important question. That's a very important question. Can I beat Gremlin Knob if I take Consume? If he's here. We'll have a pretty compact deck. We'll have Orichalcum. That goes a long way towards beating him. Alternately, I can do like Rip and Tear, remove another strike. Just upgrade my attack power by quite a bit. And that gives me a bit of an opportunity to just DPS him down. We have to force people to take Claw to serve your Claw? Starvation. Your vitamin C deficiency, as it were. I can get behind that. And I really want to remove a strike here, but if I remove a strike, I have to replace it with something. Well, the Sweeping Beam is fine. I can remove... I have exactly enough for removal and sweeping. That's an interesting idea. It's a very interesting idea. Let's try that. Don't know if that's the right pick. That's what we're doing, though. So notably, our Orichalcum works in tandem with Frost Orbs, which is really, really nice. Alright. We have a Fire and then an Elite Fight. So this is our last card pick before that Elite. And our options are Capacitor, Equilibrium, Claw. Two Claws in a 12-card deck? Now that's actually something. That is a thing. Cool. I think I upgrade the Sweeping Beam here so we have a little bit more oomph in an AoE. This is a card we're going to want upgraded for Slime Boss anyway. Given that we have a couple zero-cost cards already, I'm a little bit less immediately wanting to upgrade either Zap or Dual Cast. That's my thinking here when I choose to upgrade our Sweeping Beam. And I'm pretty heavily hoping this is anything other than Gremlin Knob. Damn it. Zap turn 1 is good. We're gonna Power Potion, I think. Loop is solid damage output every turn. Creative AI is potentially more. Actually, maybe Hello World's the right answer. This can give us, like, Ball Lightnings and Cold Snaps and Claws. Or we could just take the 3 damage per turn from Loop. Which ain't bad. It's a tough call. Let's get Hello World into play. Okay, we got a charged battery, that's Not better than using Orichalcum to block, certainly. Okay, attacking for 16. We're really, really close to killing this guy already. I might just block this turn. If I charge battery defend, we'll gain 12 block, 16 block, he'll be hitting for 20, so we take 4. And then next turn we're drawing... maybe enough damage to kill? We might not. But he'll be doing the weak attack, so I don't even care if I don't. Alright. Not too bad. We lost, like, less than 15 health there. That was great. Oh yeah, if you guys poke me in Discord after the stream, I can sort that out, Tom. That's something I meant to do officially earlier, but did not. Bag of Prep is sweet. More draw on turn 1 means more claws on turn 1. And maybe more claw cards. Leap Genetic Recursion. This is a pretty early genetic. It's only floor 7. That's not bad, right? Apart from the fact where it blocks for 1 right now. That is bad. But the theory of it's not bad. What I'm trying to say. Recursion lets us recur a claw. Claw-ged? Yoink. Alright, so we're probably not fighting this elite. I might be fighting this elite. I think we are wanting to take events right now. Or hallway fight, then an event? Hallway fight, then an event. Actually, events could be bad, because we don't have enough health. If we get Slime Goop, we'll be very sad. If we get Shining Light, we'd be very sad. So by that logic, with our incredibly low health, we should be taking fights. Flawless logic. Okay, I don't want to be weak next turn, thank you. Don't want to draw this again. Imagine a Claw Orb. At just the end of turn it plays a Claw. If you evoke it, it plays 2. Flawless hallway fight? Alright. Skill Potion is... nice. Yeah, that's the take damage upgrade to random cards. Exactly, Snakebird. I think it would put us at 1 hit point currently. Rip and Tear, Recycle, Go for the Eyes. Ooh, interesting. I could see a couple of good options here. In fact, any 3 of these would be good for different reasons. Go for the Eyes. Solid little bit of blocking. Goes really well with Orichalcum because it's a damage mitigation source that isn't actually block, which is really nice. This is an actual well-meaning draft, Ryan. You can tell because there's claws in the deck. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't help at all, does it? I can see why you're confused. We have this so far: Cold Snap, Claw, Beam, Algorithm, Go for the Eyes, and notably 2 strikes, 3 defends on the 8th floor. I can actually take this relic. It's Art of War. Will that ever do anything? I don't feel like it will. Maybe I take the key here. I mean, I could see ways this deck could pivot to use that relic, but currently that relic will never do anything. Ever. I'm gonna take the key, yeah. I don't think chat's gonna pivot away from a Claw deck. That seems really unlikely. Fair enough. Alright, take 1 event. Take one event. As iffy as it seems, I feel like this is a deck that can anger the mushrooms. Stomp. We've got a Sweeping Beam plus. We've got a lot of damage headed our way. Got a bunch of copies of Claw in the deck. That's really just like not worth playing my block cards. I'm going to use the Skull Potion here. If I recycle, I can block a little harder. Not much harder. Or I'm drawing into this stuff. Ugh. You get to rest after this, so everything is going to be fine. Got an odd mushroom, so that's probably worth it for the long run. Now when we're vulnerable, we'll take less additional attack damage. We got 24 gold, and we get another card choice between Cool-Headed, Storm, and Aggregate. If by pivot you mean double down. Heck yeah. Character that only uses Claw. If you drew only 5 copies of Claw every turn, how much damage would that be? On like turn 3? We're taking a break from the challenge run for now, CryG. I'm not feeling on point today in my game playing. So I wanted to sit back and take a more chill approach to the game for the moment. I like resting, fighting, shopping, fighting this elite. We're not fighting Gremlin Knob, and we're very well equipped to handle the other two, I think. So I'm pretty sure we can squeeze another elite out of this Act 1. Assuming this fight doesn't go terribly. Apparently a big assumption. Can I kill this guy? 12 plus 5? Yes, okay. And kill the 8 health one over here. Which leaves me 10 block, actually, because I can Cool-Headed in addition to that. We didn't play Genetic at last fight. We have to play it this fight. Should have dug for this. So that's an example of the kind of play I'm doing today. Totally forgot about algorithm in the last fight. So I think I could benefit maybe from slowing down a bit too. Okay, Claw actually means I can kill this guy with 2 claws. And therefore do an even better job of blocking. Take 1. Yeah. It's a good turn. Okay, so we're not killing this guy until we've drawn and played Genetic Algorithm. Excellent. Now it's a defend. Another power potion means we're even more confident against this elite, so I think with 29 health and this deck, we can definitely face an elite. Here's your choices between Recursion, Go for the Eyes, and Rainbow. Or skip. Interesting, favoring the skip over the Rainbow. I think I would have had a hard time turning Rainbow down here, just for the ability to fill up all the orb slots in one go. If I had a compile driver, the Rainbow maybe would have been a more legitimate pickup. I was really expecting to see a compile driver here. So there's a Claw. I don't think chat will let me leave without it. I can actually remove a strike and replace it with a third Claw. And I don't think in good conscience I can do anything other than that, right? That's what you guys want me to do. I know it is. Alright, we're just gonna buy this so that chat will say something other than Claw. And we can talk about what to do with the remaining 101 Dalmatians. Excuse me, gold pieces. Tommy's mirror on Claw. There's a world where that's the correct play for some deck in some run. I want to know what that looks like. I think it's just remove strike, right? Could be reinforced body, potentially. Or even steam barrier. But I feel like it's just remove strike. Are we capable of blocking the big hit from Slime Boss? I'm trying to figure out what our answer to that is. Madness to make a Claw free. If we had Hologram, Madness would be a definite yes. I think given the Slime Boss fight, we're probably going to want a Reinforced Body. Let's go with that instead. Okay, Cool-Headed's Cold Snap or a Calcum is a full block this turn. That's incredible. I want to draw that, though. That's okay. No, Cold Snap. I almost played the wrong card there. And as long as I kill one of them quickly, we're actually not capable of taking damage here. Well, I want a Dex Potion in this fight. Probably gonna Power Potion in the Slime Boss fight. Dex Pot saves me a lot of health here, but as soon as I kill one, we're fine. We're not gonna be able to upgrade in the Slime Boss before the Slime Boss fight if I take 10 here. Well, take 6 is what I'm currently doing. Let's risk it. Okay, total safety has been achieved. I can now press E to E. Power Pot Buffer, that is... yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Ryan. That is certainly what we want. Or, Power Potion Bias Cog would maybe be okay as well. Ooh, Question Card. Question Card gives us a higher chance to find claws. It gives you guys more options to vote on every time there's a card reward. Not this one, though. This one's only going to be 3. It gives us a higher chance of finding All for One from the boss. Streamline Heatsink Static Discharge. Kind of a toss-up here. I could see a lot of reasons for a lot of different cards. Static Discharge against Slime Boss isn't quite the ideal matchup. Looks like Skip just barely winning out over my favorite card. My favorite against Slime Boy here. If I was going to upgrade something here, it would be... Algorithm? I probably would have upgraded the... If we had Streamline, I probably would have upgraded it right here, Ryan, because I know a Streamline Plus added to this deck Means we split Slime Boss on the first cycle. Cool-headed. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. The more card draw? Yeah. That's a very good one. Alright, Power Potion. Give me something really good here, please. You have, listened, apparently. Electrodynamics is going to be amazing for the second half of the fight. So, probably that, huh? It's also just a lot of damage right now, and helping ensure that I get a split off. Don't think I play this now, do I? I think we'll be okay next turn. Okay, so the name of the game is... Split this turn, yeah? Yeah, we can definitely do that. So we can't do better than Orichalcum blocking, so just get rid of the slimes. Probably want to focus on the Acid Slime as he makes us weak. Spike Slime makes us frail, and with our Orichalcum double Frost Orb block mechanism, then we're fine. Why A15? Well, I asked chat what they wanted to play at the start of Villabest, and that's the answer I got, was A15. I figured if I was gonna let chat pick the cards, I could also let them pick the difficulty level. This gives me a lot of hope for this fight. That gives me a lot of hope for this fight. I do 9 to all. 27 out of 57 is not a split, right? 27 would be half of 54. Wait, so that is a split. With the calculator. Okay, splits to 28, so yes, that does split. So, do I want to play any cards, then? Well, Slimed, obviously. But I'll have a pretty bad split on this guy if I... Well, also be weakened. I don't want to be weakened. I'll speed read the Claw. That worked out. Split second decisions. Ugh. That's painful. Okay, no additional copies of Claw, but I can kill you. And I'm just going to play this now, because I'm not sure we're redrawing it again. Hey, good fight. Oh. Thunderstrike Machine Learning Seek Multicast. I clicked on that instinctively. Hope you guys are ready to vote. Caca! Toast to bad puns! Cheers, Seebly. Thanks for that, hundo biddies. Seek and Machine Learning in tight contention here. Seek is definitely a card that wants to be upgraded in a deck like this. Alright, our next choice is the boss relic. You also do get to vote on this. I'll try to describe each as quickly as possible, since it doesn't really show up on screen. But it is a pretty short voting period, so hopefully you're ready. Here are your boss relic options. Fusion Hammer, we gain a 4th energy bead, but we can no longer smith at rest sites. Pandora's to transform 3 defense and 2 strikes. Or Lizard Tail, if we would die, we heal to half health once. A lot of votes coming in for the box. What's in the box? We could potentially get more claws. We could potentially get more card draw. I think I agree with this pick, by the way. Well, one of these is a good card. It's the reprogram. No. I don't mind reprogram here at all. Being able to look at the other cards that we're about to draw and not play them is great. We have separate Blizzard Claw scaling going on now, and we have actually like a small enough deck and enough Frost Orbs that the Blizzard's not bad in its own sort of way. Bullseye does seem pretty terrible. I don't mind the Hello World either. Hello World can essentially give us another card draw every turn. Poor Champ has no chance of surviving our Blizzard deck. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of afraid of elites right now. So I kind of like this path that hits 3 fires before fighting an elite. Otherwise, we are going into an early elite fight if we choose to go to the store. Followed by not that many fires. Why don't we fight this elite? And then we can maybe go to this store at the very end of the act with a lot of money. Check back in 20 minutes to see how many scrapes and skims we've found. Hopefully more than none. See you later, Ryan. Thanks for, as always, tuning in. What's this hands? I don't want to seek for Sweeping Beam here. Oh, I can actually, yeah, I can reprogram. What am I going to draw off the Sweeping Beam? So if I Sweep Beam... I can knock one out of the air with this claw. And then draw a Glacier Genetic Algorithm the next turn. And then I don't also want to draw Blizzard that turn. Okay. We discard that one. We seek Sweeping Beam. Draw the claw. I think we wanted to play Hello World instead of Zap there. Scrape is uncommon? Yes. Scrape is uncommon. Well, I drew every block card in the deck, so that's nice. Glacier Genetic is plenty? Is plenty. We should probably try to draw an attack so I can get this guy to the air. Perfect. I'm sorry, but all flights have been grounded due to a hazardous weather warning. Need to get Shard at a shop, so we can make this an Anger Claw deck. Heck yeah. Steam Barrier, Bullseye, Leap, Rebound. Up to you guys. I don't even really have an opinion here. The deck is working, yeah. We got a decent Pandora's roll, usually goes a long way in terms of a deck operating really well on 3 energy. Hey, cheers for those other hundo bits. Chose Rebound? Rebound makes sense. Could put a card back on top. That goes well with a number of the things the deck wants to be doing. I think we're taking events over fights right now. We certainly don't want to run into the avocado fight. And without any stores coming for a while, I think a relic makes a lot of sense here. Especially when that relic is Tori. Anytime we would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. That would have been great for the birds fight, but it'll be great for a lot of other fights too. So, heck yeah. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 if I play this. I would love for them to be Claw and Seek. And we're going to Seek Ascender's Bane. It's a surprisingly good turn 1 against Chosen. We rebound the Sweeping Beam. I almost want to play Genetic so that I don't have to worry about killing Chosen too quickly. These are at 9 each. Yeah, I'm going to play this. I'm going to try to get a kill next turn. Let's see how that works out for me. Barrage. Got him. Nice! Perfect Chosen fight! Can't say that happens all that often, yeah? So we've got our 3 claws, we just picked up a rebound. What do we like between this lot of cards? I like a few things here. Number 4, they said. But it only gives you 2 orb slots. How come the art shows more orbs than the card gives you? Seems like false advertising. I demand a refund for my capacitor. A relic for a curse. It's a less bad curse with Bag of Prep, but I'm thinking no thank you. Big old no thank you. We're about to get 3 upgrades. Huh. I know I'm gonna upgrade Blizzard, because I think we're using Blizzard to scale against Champ. Maybe Blizzard and Claw. Alternately, I'm removing Blizzard. Add 5 strikes to the deck. No thanks, vampires. I see through your trickery. Let's get this up first, I think. Well, taking some damage here. Guess that's okay. We can rebound Glacier if we want to. I'm not doing enough damage that the Centurion's going to be forced to heal. Yes, I am, actually. Because we're playing Rebound. I would like to rebound my... yeah, Glacier. This fight doing more damage than Chosen Fight feels really strange to me. But okay. Let's just delay that. We should be get set up now. Good, good, good. Get up to 18 passive block with Orichalcum. That's glorious. No focus involved, no block cards involved. Just passive 18 block. All claws buff each other, Fane, so it doesn't matter whether the claw's upgraded. It'll upgrade every other claw. Install all you want, you two, but there's no outscaling claw. Okay, that went in our favor. We are definitely gonna beat Champ from the looks of it. Which is very, very exciting. Actually, and if you include Tori, we have 23 passive block, right? Or I guess Tori only reduces 4. 22 passive block? That's pretty cool. Bolt Snap plus Recursion, Hologram, or Skim. Do I think Claw would be more viable if the upgrade made it more... It made the damage upgrade? Yeah, that's the most common thing I hear people suggest about Claw Rikazor, is that it should upgrade to +3 damage per claw per play. And I think that would make it a lot stronger, yeah. I think that would... It would make it downright overpowered in the early game. In some situations, but at the same time, like, Claw is a card that works okay in part because you don't need to upgrade it, so you can upgrade all the support cards for it. And making the upgrade better doesn't change that about it at all. Or alternately means you have to stop upgrading the support cards. So I'm actually not certain that that would help Claw that much. We're definitely upgrading Hologram, right? Yeah, we're just, yeah. Being able to reuse this in the champ fight is going to be top tier. And we can no longer become weakened, which will also be top tier in the champ fight. How do we feel about this elite? I think we're all feeling pretty good about life. Get an extra fire out of the deal. We should upgrade Blizzard. This will be relevant if we get Gremlin Leader, actually. Very relevant if we get Gremlin Leader, that we have this card upgraded. Instead, it's the Book of Stab. I definitely don't mind Rebound and Go for the Eyes here. So I'm going to do that. Rebound, Go for the Eyes, Genetic Capacitor. I almost said Caca. Caca! Or do I Rebound Claw? And just be like, whatever. We have a weak potion, so we don't really need to Rebound Go for the Eyes. Let's Rebound Claw instead. Tori's gonna be... Oh, Tori is actually very, very, very relevant in this fight. Now that I think about it. Seek for... Reprogram, because most of this stuff we don't want to draw at all. Put that straight to the discard for me. Quick attack again. Expect that. In that case, I would like to hologram Go for the Eyes here. I am quite certain of that. Tori to the rescue! This is 12 now. Okay, discard those. Hologram and Claw are excellent. Do I want to rebound, go for the eyes? Not really. I think I want to rebound anything here. Let's play them. Glacier Claw, Hologram Claw. And we're most of the way towards killing this guy. We're gaining, what, 12? 7? Yeah, we full block. We actually full block. Not even Tory block, but full block. Cool. Okay, full block again. Just kind of waiting on a Claw card pickup? Yeah. And we always have Weak Potion and Tori if something goes horribly wrong. That went really well. We lost, what, 4 health to Book of Stabbing? And we got a Frozen Egg out of the deal. Any power cards we find from now on are going to be upgraded. That is sweet. I guess we know that Claws beat Knives after that combat. Kind of a mix between cool-headed and skip votes. I see the argument either way. Certainly a card we're going to want to probably upgrade. I think we're going to go to the store to remove something? Bullseye. Go to the store, remove Bullseye. Upgrade Cool-headed. Oh, for the champ fight especially, a second upgraded Cool-headed is invaluable. I understand. Oh, hi! I can do Sweeping Beam, Hologram, Sweeping Beam. Seek for... Reprogram, probably? Okay, I don't want to draw Blizzard next turn. Genetic's fine, so we can draw rebounds. Cool. With a Fire Potion, we can actually kill one nearly immediately. So I think we're okay in this fight. We're feeling super okay in this fight. This is a classic attempt of a second Claws run that'll probably somehow end up clawing its way to a victory where nobody can comprehend how it even happens. Did you make sure you were writing that in the correct clause? Not drawing anything. Disappointing. It's still full block. Good. Such an egregious waste to do 19 damage to something with 13 health. Next turn, we're gonna get Claw and Glacier. Cool. Get it? Cool? This deck is shockingly good, by the way. Steam Barrier, Overclock, Sunder, Turbo. Interesting. Big ol' Skipperino. We're the Punleys. That one's painful, Magicat. That one is painful. So I can actually full block if I do Cold Snap, Claw Blizzard to knock the bird out of the air, and then go for the eyes. Actually, no, if I Cool-Headed, that's gonna work out better. Cool-Headed. Cold Snap. Claw, go for the eyes. Knock this guy out with the 3 attacks. Don't weaken this guy. We get another Frost Orb in play. Plus now we can play a Claw on the Chosen, or a Claw on the bird when he's down and do more damage. Great. Wait, that's only gonna be 10 block. Should claw you. This would play. It'll help overcome Dazed if we add random cards to the hand. Oh, good question, Thread Pacifist. On that last pick, I felt like Overclock was maybe okay. Overclock Plus would be good in this deck. Overclock Plus would be very good. And be a lot better if we had a Recycle or something. As it is... I think skipping is probably the best pick. Mostly because we're looking to upgrade other cards. We would really want to upgrade the whatever of those cards we had, and we want to upgrade Cool-Headed here, and Seek are the big upgrades at the moment. Barrage, thank you, by the way, game. Let's just Seek and play Genetic Algorithm here, so that it's boosted for the future. D6. Can I just kill you? By Rebound, Claw, Sweeping Beam. That's 11 plus 13 plus 15, which is 39. 39. Plus 9 is 48. Plus 6 is 54. Plus 3 is not enough. 3 short. So unless the Cool-Headed Plus... Well, I can draw with Cool-Headed Plus here. And then do everything I just did. So we can find out if we get the Go for the Eyes, that would be enough damage. Just lethal? Am I missing something? I mean, just lethal. 3 claws is 39. 39 plus 15 is 54. Lightning Orb is 57. Unless I screwed up some basic part of that. Yeah, that's... You've got 9 twice when it's 9/6. Let's see what Cool-Headed draws. Oh, we did get there. Okay, cool. So now we can do that exact thing, and now we have the 3 damage necessary to get the kill. So rebound, claw, sweeping beam, claw, claw. Let's go for the eyes. Brilliant. Leap plus a reboot, a ball lightning, a bullseye. There's a couple really interesting possibilities here. And I don't think, other than bullseye, don't pick bullseye. But I think any of the others you could have an argument for. I think personally here I might have leaned towards Leap Plus, just for the really high value block card. But Reboot does let us draw more cards, which is always nice. Right, store. We have an AI Plus. That's right, we have a Frozen Egg. Ooh, Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles is a cool way to block. I think we're just gonna look to remove Bullseye here. And try to beat Champ with some combination of Claw and Blizzard Scaling. Oh my god, Seebly. That is one of the most painful puns that I've ever heard. Okay, I think we have enough actually health to upgrade here. And I think the go for the eyes is what we're going to want to upgrade to make the champ fight a lot more consistent for us. 2 turns a week instead of 1 is solid. So let's do that. Can you ban Seablade? I can. I'm afraid of him. What if he starts PMing me puns? Because I banned him. I'm not willing to take that sacrifice for you people. It is important that I start playing Frost Orbs immediately, so I think I actually want to fill the orb slots up rather than... getting more of them. Oh, sweet. That worked out perfectly. Get to full block. Wouldn't have done that if I hadn't drawn literally that card. Is this my genetic? We have a sweet turn next turn. If I choose to not reprogram, or reboot. So I'm either rebooting or using algorithm. Those are my 2 options. Those are my 2 options. I will reboot. I regret my choice. Oh yeah, Tori. Alright. Well, that makes life a lot easier, huh? Going to rebound Glacier so that our Blizzard starts to get a lot better. It's already up to quite a bit of damage. Okay, so I can draw all 3 of these with Cool-Headeds here. If I Capacitor, Cool-Headed, Cool-Headed, I'll have a bad time. Actually, wait, no. If I Capacitor, Cool-Headed, Cool-Headed, I'll generate 16 block, and I'll take 6. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Still 16 luck, but Hologram's here to save the day. This is working a lot better than I actually thought it would, not gonna lie. We're gonna have exactly enough, I think, to make Tori work here. Yeah, exactly enough to make Tori work. Nice. Blizzard is at 45. I think we want to go through one more cycle. Before we want to try to kill him. Still hasn't used Metallicize, notably. Found Cold Snap, Claw, Hologram Claw. You're almost at a split, but not quite. 220. So I'm choosing to try to kill Champ now. We're gonna do Claw, Blizzard, just do all of the damage. Sorry, Cold Snap, Claw, Blizzard. Get him! So I would like to cool-head it into Sweeping Beam. So let's reprogram Hello World away. Not draw, go for the eyes here. Genetic Algorithm on the last turn of the fight sounds excellent. Can actually probably block with Genetic Glacier, so let's go for that. May use the Weak Potion if necessary. So we got 42. We could use a Weak Potion. We're not going to die. We have guaranteed lethal next turn, so keep the potion, I think. It's actually really interesting that Blizzard scaled up faster than Claw did. 66 damage from this Blizzard. These Claws are only doing 30. Ha! That's the sex number. Good fight, champ. No fanfare? Okay. Here's some cards. Some pretty good cards. Nonamidity says, even 1 or 2 focus would make this run completely viable. Q5 focus. How's it going, BB Tech? Good to see ya. Like, it's not even awkward silence. There's like that like vague muttering or screaming in the background or whatever that is. Bizarre. Alright, your choices for Relic. Tiny House, gain a little bit of everything. Sozu, extra energy but no potions. Or Busted Crown, extra energy but less cards. 2 notably instead of 4 with question card here. So that's a lot less of a downside than normal. Sozu wins the day. Alrighty. I accept. See, I imagine we're trying to take this run to the heart, right? We've got, what are the 3 keys already? This is co-op, yeah, Core. We're doing a couple co-op runs today. Somebody suggested co-op daily next, and I think that's a fantastic idea. That is probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a quick snack after this run, and then we can do some co-op daily run. Come on, pellets. We can't afford pellets. We don't want pellets at the store. We do not want pellets. A potion could have been very useful, though. I'll point out any, like, ancient potions or focus potions that we see that I can be upset about having, not having in the deck. Hold on, wait, what is this path? Elite, fire, elite, chest, elite, fire, fire, elite, fire. 1, 2, 3, 4 fires, 1, 2, 3, 4 elites. Holy crap. That is a hell of a path. That's insane. And I would totally do that if it wasn't for the Burning Elite. We might as well fight the heart, right? We have a Torii. We're great shape against the heart. Or we could just win the run with an A15. I mean, can we really say we've lived if we haven't tried to kill the heart with a claw deck? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. I have 4 energy now. Oh man, that's exciting. I want to kill the heart. Remember to recall. Thank you. Probably just play algorithm. So I can seek for capacitor? To play capacitor, algorithm, glacier. Eh. Do that instead. We have a better future turn. Okay, this looks like a very opportune moment to play Bias Cognition. Having our orbs super powerful will hopefully buy us time for the rest of the things the deck does to be strong. At least I certainly hope so. How much damage is that? 21 plus... more than I can block for, but we can take one with Torii here if I reinforce body. That'll work. Already full blocking. Seems like a great turn to reboot. Ow. Nice cards. Everybody, chill. Dairy Potion, pretty underwhelming. Feeling pretty good about Sozu right now. Card draw or more claws? Or upgraded cards? How do you guys choose? Is there really any correct decision? Yeah, the answer is more claws. Obviously. Yoink! Claw number 4. Are we at peak claw density yet? That's the real question. Is there such a thing as too much? Probably gonna need this algorithm later. I feel like I'm going to. Oh, chat didn't give me a blizzard. The blizzard came from Pandora's. Chat sticking to the one name. The deck had other ideas. The blizzard has been surprisingly useful, though. Like, shockingly so. I think I need to... Oh, I was gonna say, I need to figure out some way to get lightning orbs. That'll work. That will do it. Should have rebounded Zap. Hologram it though. Huzzah. Biascog. Biascog wins the fight easy for us. Okay, card choice. Stack Force Field's Steam Barrier or Melter. None of these cards say Claw-ged. Plausible way of turning attempts to win into meme runs. Or does it turn meme runs into attempts to win? It's the unholy fusion between both, I think. Wow, not a single person wants one of these cards. Alright. Chat has spoken. Colorless cards. Panic Button. Apotheosis? Apotheosis would be okay. Dark Shackles would be pretty good. Is that enough reason to look at 3? End of Greed. Madness lets me go infinite? I don't believe that's true. We only have one copy of Hologram. Make it fun. Let's look at 3. Here's card pick number 1. Forethought, Dramatic Entrance, Swift Strike, and Impatience. Who's our boss? I probably should have looked at that before we picked cards. Just check on that really quick. Donun Deca. Okay, so we don't have to worry about Time Eater or Awakened One. Which makes Impatience not too bad, right? We have a couple of attacks. But for the most part, that's not a bad card. Number 2, Purity, Dramatic Entrance, Bandage Up, Flash of Steel. And last but not least, another Impatience. Thinking ahead, Jack of all trades, and Dramatic Entrance. If I looked like I was silent there, it's because I was thinking really hard trying to come up with more claw puns. That's what's going on in my brain. I'm like, Common Claw? Lawbreaker? How can I make these work? Thinking ahead. It's an upgraded Warcry. Literally, by the way, if you've never noticed, Thinking Ahead is literally upgraded Warcry. It's the exact same card, it just has different art. And then when you upgrade it, it doesn't exhaust anymore. So it's a better Warcry? The hell? Okay. That was bizarre. Come on. Self-repair? Or paint? Hologram? We definitely don't mind another hologram. I also don't mind removing maybe Hello World at this point. I'm not sure I would want to play this with the way the deck is going. In fact, I'm almost positive I don't want to play that anymore. So I should probably remove it. Let's do that. Can I afford to hologram as well? No, it's either hologram or remove that card. Hologram wants an upgrade pretty badly. Whereas I'm really more interested in upgrading this cool-headed. Fair enough. See you later, Hello Worlds. Okay, let's see, what are we drawing into? Blizzard, no thanks. Cold Snap, yes. Go for the eyes, yes. I want to rebound the Cold Snap here. Yep, that's a good turn for Bias Cog. Definitely that. One mana. Hologram for a claw? That was the wrong choice. They all had block. I should have not taken the sweeping beam. Not sure quite why I emotionally decided on that choice, but it's where I ended up. 7. Okay, so that's a perfect kill. Good. So we have full block. Good. Seems appropriate to play Algorithm here. Because this fight's almost over. Suddenly. That was a really juicy turn. Man, your guys' pun game is on a level 1000 tonight. I love it. There's the Ancient Potion. Chat. We could have had a free Bias Cognition in a fight of our choosing. If we had not taken Sozu. I just want to point that out. And mostly what I'm trying to do there, like, it's hard to explain in a lot of, like, in the general sense why Sozu isn't as good a boss relic as people like to think it is. And moments like that are great. Like, the 5 permanent focus in the most important fight of the game is going to be, in that fight, more important than the 1 energy, certainly. This is not Chat versus Baylor, no. Okay, we're upgrading Cool-Headed. More card draw! Or card claw, as it were. Blizzard, Capacitor, Claw, and Patience seems excellent. Excellent. Okay, so you're gonna die, I think, this turn. Let's see what thinking ahead gets me. Bias cog genetic algorithm. Okay, algorithm, you can go on top. I'm gonna play the bias cog. Perfect. Gotta remember to play that when I see it most times now, because we're not getting a second chance to play it a lot of the time. Should we count Claw plays against Heart? I guess we don't have to, right? Because the game kind of does that for us. In the number of damage Claw does. Oh my god. That reprogram. Doing work. Hey, Life Rake, how's it going? Ready for another card, ladies and gentlemen? Beam Cell, Rip-a-Tear, Leap, Claw. There is such a thing as too many claws. I am not sure what the number is. Or if we're there yet. I suppose if there is, we're going to find out the hard way what the number is. I doubt I could ever convince you guys to stop taking those cards. Oh man. Oh, this is exciting. Giant Head versus Claw-ged. Plus max hit points, Giant Head versus Claw-ged. I guess I could have played this for like a little bit of slow value. Oh well. Grab Cold Snap, yes. You're drawing into stuff I don't care about. Rebound, Claw, draw the Claw, play the Claw, seek the Claw, play the Claw. 31. Yes to all of that. Okay, algorithm we're not going to play. Biased we're not ready. Probably next turn though. I think your talents are better spent elsewhere, Seebly. You'll find no Claudians here. For your puns. Yeah, being immune to weak is very nice. This guy is gonna stubbornly derp all he wants. Get out of here. Something about order for slow value. Here it comes. Blizzard's probably pretty good right now, huh? I can cool-headed... No, I can't cool-headed Sweeping Glacier Blizzard, so we're just gonna cool-headed Blizzard here. not doing that much. Okay, for optimum slow value, I'm actually gonna try to get a little bit of optimal play in here. We play Blizzard first, and then a reinforced body to increase the slow counter by 1, so these claws hit just a little bit harder. Got him good. Okay, I would like to hologram. I would like to hologram. Reprogram? Or something? I'm actually fine drawing these cards next turn. So maybe I don't cool-headed here? We're currently at 30. We full block with what we have. So I think I just claw him 3 times. And don't play the cool-headed. Ooh, good fight. It was a perfect... Oh, come on. Well, now the Sozu looks even worse. Gain 2 potion slots. Get our emerald key. Rip potion. And a card. Snap recursion, stack, reinforced body. I don't think there was a way to get a kill on that previous turn, but I was also looking to get the genetic algorithm boosted up, so I deliberately did not want to get a kill on that turn. Chat's thought process is just claw. Are we just down to claw or skip? Is that literally the only way this goes now? Kind of feels like it. Mind Bloom sounds great, so question marks. Symbiotic Virus. Start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Sure? I guess? It's free damage, right? Why not? Transform a card. I am so down to get rid of Zap. Zap can get the hell out of my deck. Most recent times I've drawn it, I've just been like... ugh. Do not want. So make this literally any other card in the game, please. Reinforced Body is definitely better than Zap. Sweet. Might end up bias cognitioning on this turn. Patience Seek? Yeah, give me those. Oh, Super Beam. Whoops. You have to actually play all the attacks in your hand for that to work, huh? Well, damn. I'm okay with the biased hologram here. Play some claws. Let's see, 28, that's a full block. $21 plus 12 is exactly 33, so we put this on top. Play Capacitor and Reinforced. I have no idea if playing Genetic is the smart play here or not. I think we'll see it again. Transform into a meteor? Is that something of concern? Oh. supposed to rebound one of those. Well, I'm glad I kept the genetic around. That worked out really well. Hooray. Awesome. Colossum. Another ancient potion. We could have had two. We could have had free focus for both the elites and the heart without Suzu. Hey, static discharge with Tori is pretty sweet here, huh? Oh, that is sweet. Man. We get two static discharge kills on the heart in 2 days. Do I want a bottled flash of steel? I mean, there's no reason not to, right? It just seems like very, very marginally better than not having it. Could also take a claw. Go for the eyes. We're explicitly not going to want this bottled on the heart fight. Is one of the big issues with that. It is better... no. Yeah, it's not gonna be relevant in Donu Deco. We're pretty much out of fights, other than the heart and the elites, so we're really only thinking about them here. So let's take the Flash of Steel. Let's recall before I forget about that. That way I can rest before the boss if I feel the need. Oh boy, this guy's scary. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Capacitor. Let's get Bias Cognition down this turn. Or Calcum will block the rest of the way. Jerk. By rebound? Yeah, let's rebound Impatience. Draw Impatience again. Play Impatience again. Seems pretty alright. Hologram any card of the deck. Currently blocking for 21 out of 28 incoming damage. Do my Glacier back. This is going to be probably the last chance I have to play Genetics, so I'm going to play it. Nope, I could have hologrammed it. I'm gonna discard one of these cool-headeds so that I can use hologram to draw it into my hand and draw the other one. Got Claw, played Claw, got him. Good fight. White noise, stack, claw, rebound. Looks at chat expectantly. Unsurprised, but also a little disappointed. Maybe I'll get Unceasing Top from something. Whenever we shuffle our discard pile, gain 6 block. That ain't bad. More good potions. Abacus is not bad. We shuffle the deck like every other turn. I'm gonna try this. I think that's going to help a fair bit. And I did upgrade the other cool-headed. Is there anything I desperately feel like upgrading? Impatience would be really nice. Do I think I can beat Donu and Donu Jr. on 39 hit points? I'm gonna try. More card draw. Makes the Abacus better after all, right? I don't really want a Genetic on turn 1. I can at all avoid it. Can't Impatience here without playing a Rebound. So we Rebound Flash, play Impatience. Maybe I am playing Genetic just to get stuff up. That's nice to have. I could play both of these powers and Genetic Algorithm. That's pretty tempting. I accept. Okay, probably we already have to play Bias Cognition, so we're looking to make this a pretty quick fight. Probably seek Hologram, use it to draw Impatience back, get 3 more cards. Well, hold on, we're drawing a lot of cards in the first place. I've already got 4 mana accounted for anyway. So we don't want to do that. Not bad. So if I Cold Snap here, we're going to get enough block. 21 plus 6. We're going to get 1 damage taken with Tori, which is going to give me 2 free Lightning Orbs. So I'd really like to do that. Which means we're seeking for Claw. Just playing all the Claws. Let's reprogram so that I get my Claw here. We are not blocking with Tori here, unless I get at least 1 block from something. Reboot is likely to give me that. Oh, Abacus. Durr. Abacus is gonna give me that. Wait, order. Completely screwed up my own card drawing there. Excuse me. Strimmer is very misplay. Needs those. Give me Claws. Okay. 2 claws, okay. This is gonna hurt. But on the plus side, I'm pretty sure we won the fight. Yes. Not bad. Good claw deck, ladies and gentlemen. It's enough to beat Act 3 and win an Ascension 15 run. That's pretty exciting. That is very exciting. But can it take on Act 4? I think the minimum is that you need at least 1 copy of Claw per act. And sitting at 6, this deck should be good all the way to Act 6. So I think you guys have got it. That's gotta be how it works. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to give the heart a clogged artery. Couldn't even say that one with a straight face. Oh god. I'm pretty sure we rest. 12 health is a lot to be missing. We have no money. Could have bought Buffer Plus. Oof. That would have been very nice to have. That would have been really nice to have. Turn 1 biased. I'll probably use Thinking Ahead to draw biased next turn. Which means I don't want to rebound Flash of Steel. I do want to rebound Impatience, though. Full-headed Discharge Capacitor. Now we're going somewhere. Still thinking about Discharge Capacitor. Draw Claw. Don't want to draw into Hologram. Hologram sounds great for next turn. So does Cold Snap. We can Hologram the Glacier. Yeah, so those are fine. Go on top. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of damage here, which is going to give me 2 free lightning orbs. And we should be relatively well set up for next turn. At least I hope. I can weaken this guy for next turn with the weak potion, which is... I don't know if that's worth it compared to doing it to the heart. Guess we're going to find out. Guess we are going to find out. Biased, Cold Snap, Hologram. Hologram, go for the eyes, blocks for 12 without spending energy. That's very notable. Probably gonna do that. Biased, Cold Snap, Hologram, go for the eyes, reboot. And that triggers our Abacus even. We get to turn around and bias, go for the eyes this guy if we want. And seek Hologram to maybe do it twice. Or we can cool-headed and draw a lot of stuff. If I turn around, that's going to be too much damage, though. This is not a bad turn to Genetic Algorithm, now that I think about it. Let's just draw a bunch of cards. Focus down. Oh man, Tori proc twice because of static discharge. That is cool. That is very cool. Okay. I think we want to kill Spire Spear as quickly as we can. Let's rebound Claw. Flash of Steel into Claw. No, Swooping Beam into Claw. Flash of Steel to turn around. So we're not currently blocking for enough. Well, with Reinforced Body we are. Okay. Let's be 7... 20? She maybe didn't want to trigger the Abacus block that turn. Oh well. Hopefully we got a kill here. Sweet, we totally do. I have to say this did way better against the elites than I thought it would. Way, way better. Look at that. Look at that. What a fight. Took 3 damage without using any potions to the elites before the heart. That's insanity. Gremlin Horn. Well, when the heart dies, we'll gain an energy and draw a card. So that's nice. Speaking of cards, here's the last pick. Cool-Headed, Tempest, Sunder, Upgraded Rip and Tear. By the way, little known thing about, I think, the question card. Given that it makes you, I believe, upgrade chance is rolled per card. And given that the question card lets you look at an extra card, it means you have a higher chance of seeing an upgraded card, which is pretty cool. Cool-headed, even. Alright, chat. Our deck has made it all the way to the heart. We've got 6, count them, 6 copies of Claw. Is it exactly the right number? Static Discharge turn 1 is potentially good. We don't have any block in this hand. At all. So I'm probably going to take a lot of damage playing all these to Beat of Death. One damage every time we play a card. I'm just going to, like, take 7 or 8 damage here. I think I rebound, Claw, Flash of Steel, Claw, Claw, Claw. A Claw. Static Discharge, Reboot, so that we're taking about 8, honestly. And you know what? It's going to be worth it. Beat of Death does not trigger Static Discharge. No, Ryan, unfortunately. It's not attack damage. It is 1 damage, though, which is good. So, see how that... It does not get triggered. That's a lot of Claw. I don't think I want to rebound any of them. Because we're really looking to draw blocks the next 2 turns, but man, that was a lot of Claw scaling on turn 1. We went all the way up to 15 per Claw. And we might as well use the Fire Potion now. Just to chunk 20 hit points off this guy. Okay, that's... I mean, I guess I could just do a bunch of damage by playing Biased Cognition. And we have to be fine with that. What card would I seek for here? I could block. I don't think I want to. Oh, we can make this 1 times 15 with Weak Potion, can't we? Oh, we have Mushroom! I was like, why am I not taking enough damage? We have Mushroom. That's awesome. Oh, we have also Tori, actually. So I don't need to use the weak potion. We also have Tori. And maybe I want to be taking unblocked damage then. Yeah, so we should just seek for Capacitor. I want him to hit me through my Orichalcum. We're going to use our hit points as a resource here in a big way. And I'm hoping that we can survive next turn. But we're just going to crank some damage out here. I'm not even going to play Cold Snap. Because this will end up evoked and blocking, and we don't want to block. We do not want to block. Get him! The Tori proccing going off over and over and over again. Hey, look at the cards we drew! Oh my god, Chad, I think we might have done it. We drew some good cards there. That did 270 damage to the heart, by the way. I can only do 30 more, which the orbs are going to do. So we're capping our capping the damage output this turn. And I think I just want to not play... Well, hold on. Yeah, I want to play Glacier because I want to block, right? Draw more? If I draw more, I'm doing less damage. I don't want to draw more. Any claws we draw into, we can't actually do damage with. Okay, that's a little rough. That is a bad turn. Okay, no. This will get blocked by Artifact next turn, so we just want these two. It's a bad turn. Okay, 3 times 15. Static Discharge is gonna do its thing again. And I think we're just gonna let it. Drawing Reinforced Body next turn. So I probably want a Hologram Claw and just do some damage with that. Reinforced Body should be able to keep us alive. Oh, he won't be weakened, so it's a full 45 damage attack. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Do I play Thinking Ahead? No. Just in turn. Stew. Good. Not a fan of the Impatience Blizzard combo that I've drawn, however. Although realistically all we have to do is survive this turn. Because next turn is a buff turn. The heart is at 121 health. We're doing 24 damage. A little bit more actually, because I don't think we're full blocking. This is 28 block. Oh, this is only 28 block, right? 28 plus 5 is 30 something, so we just want to tank this hit. I could play Blizzard and draw some cards, but I honestly don't think I want to do that. More folks. Okay. 25. This is a really close race. We got 18 damage here. 25, 9. We take 1 every time we play a card. We have to kill the heart before it attacks us again. That is the only way this is going to work out. So let's Sweeping Beam first. Okay, Okay, hologram. Hologram Claw is already, I think, enough damage, actually. It's already a Claw to hologram. 18. 3 times 6 is 18. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. But I think it's more fitting to kill him with a claw. A claw! GG, everybody. That was a great run. Forced the claw meme, and we got there. I'll take it. GG. There's only 14 claws we played? Wow. It's not a long heart fight. I would also like to note that I'm pretty sure Static Discharge did more damage than all of the claws combined. Oh my god, Seabley. Were you, like, planning that for, like, 30 minutes? I'm dying to know. Will this run make me consider Claw any more on future streak attempts? That's hard to say. It was a good demonstration of what Claw can be in a defect deck, which is like an additional thing you add on top of a base framework. Like, we had a powerful draw and block engine, and adding Claws into that allowed it to do pretty decent damage output, in addition to the orb stuff it was doing, which is nice. As more and more I'm finding against the heart especially, that you need to add multiple damage types together to get enough consistently. You can't always rely on finding like enough poison with silence to do 300 poison per turn on the heart and just kill it that way. Sometimes you have to settle for 50 poison and playing some attacks to get the rest of the damage there. Or like a copy of 2 or Caltrops or something to get the rest of the damage in.